Hello everybody and welcome to Pignet. If you're not familiar with my channel, nice to meet you. My name is Jessie. I'm an illustrator and I felt like it was time to do another Pokemon video. So here I am doing Pokemon Generation 3. It's one of those things where I was getting a lot of requests. I mean, I always get a lot of requests to do more Pokemon videos, but like the last couple of weeks it was like I was getting more. People were starting to get like adamant, so I was like, okay, you know what, it's probably time, because it's been a few months since I did the second one, and it's been 7 months since I did the first one. I just can't believe how fast time went by. That was 7 months ago. Does that feel like 7 months ago? If you're here and you remember the very first Pokemon video that went out, does that feel like it was 7 months ago? Holy smokes. I'm here doing Pokemon Generation 3, and if you'd like to see Generation 4, I'm basically going to just sort of gauge whether or not I keep doing Pokemon videos. I'm just going to gauge it by how interested people seem in it. So if you're showing engagement in the video, if you're commenting, if you're interested, if you're saying do Generation 4, if you give it a thumbs up, these are all things that will let me know that you'd like to see more and you want me to continue doing more and more generations, because there's a lot to do. I mean, I could just keep going. There are a couple of people that wish that I had made these videos a little slower because I'm drawing really fast. I kind of can't. Like, I can't do it slower unless I do significantly less Pokemon, because when I'm done recording all of these videos, it always tells me how much time I was doing this for. This took me 3 hours to do. It's 20 Pokemon, and that's how long it takes. I didn't realize. I was just watching Golden Girls and drawing these, and time was just going by. I didn't do it in one sitting because that would have been, I definitely would have felt that. I did it in 2 days. But one thing that's exciting is now that I have 3 videos, I think that's enough to put in its own playlist, because before it was like 2. That just seems like a silly little playlist, but now that there's 3, I'm going to make a specific playlist that has all 3 Pokemon videos. So if you're interested in seeing that, if you haven't seen any of the other ones, I'm going to link it at the end of this video. I'm also going to link it in the description box below. You can check it out, watch the old ones again, watch them for the first time, or don't watch them at all. I don't care. As I move through the generations of Pokemon, I'm becoming less and less familiar with who they are, and I think that, I mean, it makes sense. The very first generation is the one that everyone's most familiar with. It's the one that's got Pikachu and Charmander, and some of these I was like, who the heck is this? And if there's a Pokemon specifically from this generation that you were very fond of and you remember, and you'll leave a comment and it'll be like, why didn't you draw this person? Chances are it's because I didn't have the right color of marker. I mentioned this in the second video. My color options are limited. One thing in particular I keep realizing that I should probably get, because there are several Pokemon that have this color, and I don't have a very, very delicately light purple or pink. And kind of like pink, maybe even pink in particular, because some of these had pink in them. I have 3 shades of pink, but they're all pretty similar. And that's my fault, I guess, because I just kind of guess. See, you learn as you go with Copic markers. Also, if you're interested in knowing any of the materials that I've been using in this video, I'm going to link it in the description box below. So keep an eye out for that. A lot of people ask me about this red and blue double-sided pencil that I've got, and they'll like ask me where I got it and where they can find one like that. I'll be honest, I bought them in my campus bookstore at school when I was in college. I'm sure you can get them at any art supply store, but I'll be honest, I'm not super thrilled with it, and I only use it because I have it, and it's there. I like to use colored pencils because, I mean, if you use pencil, Copic markers will pick it up, so there's a couple different reasons why you use colored pencils instead of using just a regular pencil to sketch, but these don't erase super well, and one thing that a lot of people use, Prismacolor erase colored pencils, and they're like erasable colored pencils, and they come in all different colors. And a lot of people use those, and I want to get some of those. So I'm going to link the Prismacolor ones in the description box because I don't know I don't know where the red and blue pencil, but honestly, I wouldn't recommend them. I don't think they're awesome. I also have all of my Pokemon drawings. I'll have prints available in my Etsy shop. I'm going to link that in the description box if you're interested in that. I think it's $10 for a print. So as I'm doing this video, it is it's going to go out February 24th, and I know that a lot of you, if you're in school, this is usually a time when you have a February break. So I hope that you guys are, if you are on vacation, that you're having a nice one. I remember when they switched that. It used to be, we used to always have 2 weeks in the spring, and that was our spring break, but they switched it when I was in high school. They switched it to 1 week in the spring and 1 week in February, and that was amazing because, let's be honest, February kind of sucks, and it's kind of nice to get a break. And I remember it used to sometimes back up with midterm week, so it would be like, I'd have all of that week off, and then if you didn't have any midterms or you only had like one, then you'd pretty much have a whole nother week off, which is pretty amazing. So if you are on your February break, I hope you're enjoying it, and if you're not, or you don't have one, I'm sorry if I just reminded you. Alright, so if you've made it this far in the video, leave a comment below saying, 1, which of these Pokemon was your favorite, and 2, what's your favorite way to enjoy Pokemon? Do you like watching the show? Do you like playing the video game? Do you like playing the card game? Let me know. I'm curious. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video, once again, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. This is how I'll know whether I keep doing Pokemon videos. I need to hear your feedback. Obviously, the first video did much better than the second video, but that's because it was Generation 1, and that's expected. But the second video did really, really good, so I'm just going to keep an eye on how these videos do, and if people seem to want more Pokemon, I'll just keep doing them. Definitely leave a comment down below letting me know which of these Pokemon was your favorite drawing. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next week.